and gentlemen, welcome to another day with me. Yeah, I'm kind of like spacing it out. But I just want to say hit the like button and subscribe, and please go donate to Gabe's niece. Hey brother, how's it going? She's having a hard time. Hey Clark, how's it going? Salute. I got a pretty big announcement today. It goes with my interview for the next few weeks. I had to switch a few people around, and I really want to let everyone know. But please go donate to this. It's a good cause. She needs it. Hey Rich, how's it going? Salute, brother. I'm gonna put a link in and then I can get to it. Salute, BZ, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. My dog's gonna be going crazy today. I just gave him a bath. So if you hear him go, that's because he's so happy he's clean. So put it in here, and then I will get to the announcements. So, well, my first interview will be with no other than Raider Ben, which you guys already know how much I love and I appreciate that guy and what he's brought to Raider Nation. So that's the first guy I'm going to be interviewing. The second person I'm going to be doing is OG Dirty. He's a big influence in the nation. He started the NWA, and he's another guy I'm really wanting to salute. MVP. I'm going to be interviewing, and then after that is Captain Jack, and then OG Jack Daniels. And then it's going to be a surprise after that one. I got a really big surprise. It's probably one of the bigger interviews that I have with all of them. I'm not saying none of them are not big. I'm just saying this guy he's a big part of Raider Nation. That's the only hint I'm giving each and every one of you guys. But that's a big announcement. So, and then following all the rest of the guys and gals, I hope Baker Raiderette will join me with a few interviews of those, and Raider Kush as well. And shout out to him. He had a big interview yesterday, and if you guys haven't watched it, please go and watch it. He did a fantastic job. One of my favorite interviews. I hope I can live up to what he has done. That was a really good interview. Then the next announcement, I have merch. Yep, I got merchandise. If you guys want to go, if I could give it all out for free, I would, but I can't. I tried to make it easy for you guys, affordable. Of course, Rich, I will come on your show anytime you want me to be there. I will be there. You name it, I will be there. And salute to the fighter, Raphael. I would really like for Raphael and I to have a wrestling show, because he's pretty knowledgeable about wrestling, and I love wrestling as well, but I like the old school kind of guys, like Ric Flair, woo! And yeah. but of course I'll be there. So those are my big announcements. And if the GoFundMe is still going on and I have some merch that's been purchased, then I'm gonna donate it to the GoFundMe. Here's my
Yes. What's good?
Cortez.
Nothing much.
Right after
I'm just doing some work. I take care of my aunt now since my uncle's passed. Like I don't get that much hours anymore, but it's all good. So I'm a care provider, so I help her during the day, whatever. Sometimes I jump on here. But just to let everybody in your audience know, I'll be on my show tonight. I'm gonna have a show tonight. You're more than welcome to show up if you want
For
to drop
sure.
the link.
For sure. I will be there. You need me, I'll be there.
Yeah, Dustin's gonna be on there. Yeah, anybody with the Raider Nation could
You
go.
betcha. I'll be there.
I only have 4 slots open because I paused my StreamYard because I couldn't pay for it for the time being right now because of these difficult times. But I have some merch that's gonna come out too, eventually. Like just some, like with everybody that I'm cool with, I'm willing to give them a free shirt, no cost. But I know a lot of them like Raider Bang, Dirty Low. They're like, oh no, give us a price, we'll buy. Like that's how
you know what?
Yeah.
If I could give free merch because I go through Stream Elements, I would totally do it.
I need to talk to you behind the scenes to see, like, I want to go through a shirt company that makes shirts.
Oh, for sure. Raider Kush helped me out, so.
I'll reach out with Kush or something, but
I can send you the link for you too. All you have to, it's just Stream Elements. It's easy. That's what I did today while I was watching Kusher show because I did my workout already that morning and then I just did another one. His workouts are phenomenal.
He does good workouts. What was I gonna say? Yeah, and like my logo means a lot to me.
Well, yeah,
something special. It has my mom's name. Like I don't have the logo right now, but if you go to my channel, my logo has on the lock. It has my mom's name on it, and like that means a lot to me because she recently died a year ago. So like
well, you
my
know
buddy,
what? I'm praying for you each and every day, brother. I pray for every
hard.
single person in the nation.
Yes,
you know?
since like really the last time I've been really on active, like I'd be active with Dustin's YouTube channel, but like with the last year and like 4 months, I lost four family members already.
That's insane. Loss is such a hard thing to go through, mourning, especially when you're really close to the person. It's hard. But Raider Rich, don't apologize for none of that. You're good. You're good in the hood, bud.
Yeah.
I know. I sometimes I don't know what to say. I'm like up here and I'm like, whoop.
Okay, it's just crazy, man. I can't wait till tomorrow night. Dubs are gonna win. Get that W.
Hell yeah.
I need
Hell
King
yeah.
Curry. All right, thanks, Dark. Yep, there's the YouTube channel.
My Bucks are not very good right now, and Giannis came back last night, so you win some, you lose some, right, Cortez?
Heck yeah, you win some, you lose some.
So like, the whole Aaron Rodgers trade. I know he's not on our team. Yeah, you're gonna hear the puppies. Okay, they're going crazy in the background.
I don't. To be honest, I'm not a big Rodgers fan. I live in the county that he's from, and like I can say this, he's one disrespectful person and off the field. Like
yes,
I've been to one of the one of the casinos here, I had a buddy. He doesn't work there no more. He said one night he went in there, did not want to talk to nobody. He just threw money on the table or the cards and just was just rude.
You know, he's a big diva.
Yeah,
And
diva.
I mean, he might be a pretty good quarterback, but he's a shitty person.
Yeah.
And when he got drafted in Green Bay, his family, he told his family not to ever come to his games.
And
So-
you want to know something else? I think on the coast, like Crescent City or somewhere out on the coast towards Oregon, he has a grandmother. He's not even willing to fix her house. That's what I was told. Like, not even willing to help his grandparents out.
That's the problem with him, is he doesn't have a heart. He's an I man. And that whole trade, I think the Packers won the trade, to be honest with you. The Jets.
Yeah, they did. The Jets are gonna be in some trouble.
Yeah, them Jets. He's
Like,
gonna go and say he's either gonna retire or he's gonna play another year. And who wants that on their team? Who wants an I man?
Yeah, my uncle that passed away a month ago. Now it's gonna go on to 2 months. He was a big Jets fan. He were back in the early 2000s. He would go to to MetLife for free because they would just give him tickets. Just go, and he would go because he used to live back in New York.
Well, I give the Jets all the luck in the world. Enjoy
Yeah.
playing with the I-Man. He's not a team player. If he was, then
That's why
would have
Devontae.
stayed with him.
Yeah. Devontae got out of there. He said, "I'm out of here. I don't want to be here."
And you know, like,
I can't
I
wait
think
to play the Jets this year.
Me
Our
too.
defense is gonna be better. We're gonna pressure Rodgers, and their O-line ain't all gonna be all that great.
I agree 100%. And you know, another thing that I have to talk about is this Jalen Carter incident here. Everybody wants to come on and be negative towards Josh McDaniels, right, because of his past. But look what Jalen Carter has done. Nobody, all those negative supporters with Josh McDaniels, they hold Denver against him, but they don't hold the recent things that Jalen Carter has done. Tell me
Yeah.
what
It has to
your
be
take is on that.
equal. Like,
Yeah, it's
like
hypocrisy.
if Jalen Carter did not have no off the field problems, I would take him at 7 if he was there. But I don't see him going past Seattle. Seattle is willing to take him. That's how Seattle is. They're willing to take him.
And that's
What's up,
the
NorCal
thing.
Raider Jesse? My bro, NorCal.
And that's the thing, is like, you cannot sit here, you cannot come at one person and then not be coming at another person because of issues. Them little puppies are something else. But
Yeah,
yeah,
my aunt has a Labradane. He's part Lab and Great Dane. And then she has a blue nose, a little blue nose female. And then I have a German Shepherd American Pit.
I bet that's cute.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
the only
think
way that you could see that mine is a German Shepherd is her snout. Like, her snout and mouth is the only part of a German Shepherd. She's stocky, short-legged.
I got a Basset Hound. My aunt
Yeah.
has Bull Mastiffs, and my uncle has a Frenchie.
Nice. Them Frenchies are cute, man. If
Oh,
I ever
yes.
had another dog, I would own one.
I'm a big fan of Labs.
Yeah, Labs are amazing.
They're too hot.
Sure.
All these chairs are wobbling. Just,
Not,
what the hell's
not
going
as
on?
You
bad
guys
as
gotta
that.
go subscribe to him. Hey, salute, Richard. What's
Oh,
going on,
salute,
Turd
Richard.
Goblin? That's his nickname. If you guys didn't know. From me. He don't like it when you guys call him Turd Goblin. Oh, so what would you guys like to discuss today? Yeah, we gotta make sure we get OG Dirty his subs back. He needs to get 1K again. Oh, are you playing with your sister and brother-in-law? Yeah. Richard, go subscribe to Jason. He's another guy you need to subscribe to. He's really cool.
We're sorry that I was muted for a minute. I had to do something.
It's okay.
Yeah, but like, so my
No problem, Jason. You're part of the family. You better be right back. Or I'll tell him your real nickname. I should go get my little girl, my favorite puppy, but she just tried to destroy my room, so I don't think it's a good idea. Don't tell Kush I was drinking a soda. We appreciate you, Jason. Anytime you want to come up and use this as your platform, you're more than welcome because this is our channel. My channel is your channel is your channel. But this is, I like to help everyone, you know? I like to help everyone. Like, I want to help Raider Cortez. I want to help Dirty Raider get his subs back up. He shouldn't have never lost his channel, but it happened. Now we just got to band together and get him up there. Well, not really.
Hello.
Hello, I hear you.
I had a phone call. I hate when people call in when I'm trying to do these shows.
It's okay. I thought about putting like one of those call-in things on here, but then I was like, I don't know how to do that. So.
Yeah, do not disturb things. Oh, love to serve it. Please do not disturb. I may make some noise because I gotta cut up these boxes to put them in the garbage.
That's okay. You do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to talk to OG some more. Behind the
Which
scenes.
one?
OG Jack Daniels.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
That's my boy.
Him. I like him. I like Captain Jack too. I like them all.
Oh yeah, I got to meet Captain Jack last year in Seattle when I went to the Raiders Seattle game.
Yeah.
I sat like right across from Captain Jack in the end zone.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
You know, I seen him on TV like a few times with the.
Oh yeah, definitely he's on TV.
I was like, I would tell my family, I watched him on his podcast. And they
Yeah,
were like,
and the crazy thing is, you know that we played. I recorded the game to see if I could see myself in the stands. Think I have seen myself twice on the TV, and I haven't even finished watching the whole game from home. I'll be watching ends and pieces. I just love the experience going to a game. It's very fun to go to one.
that's funny.
Yeah, I need to go to more.
There you go, Cortez.
What?
There you go. Raider Rich.
Yep. What's up, Raider Rich?
He's got good insight too. A
Yeah.
lot of these guys do. They're real cool.
I know. I seen Raider Rich over there on Unfiltered Truth. Where?
There's my brother Kush.
Yeah, what's good, Kush?
Kush has got fire merch.
I know. I need to go cop some merch from him.
He'll send you the link. He's really cool.
Yeah.
He's always willing to help everyone.
Heck yeah, Kush is the man.
Oh yeah. And he had a wonderful interview yesterday.
I know. Hondo Carpenter.
Yes. That is awesome, man. I keep talking about it because it was so
Do you know
good.
the other beat writer that I be following is
Who?
the DOB Ryan Sakamoto, the Beast writer.
I don't think I've. Is he Beast? Beast Rider.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
He's got his
I love
YouTube
that.
channel.
Yep, that's my guy right there.
Yeah, his live was going on yesterday when I was live, and then Dustin was live. So
Yeah, so ours is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays we do at 7. Tell whenever time Dustin wants to go off. Call up to Dustin when he wants to. Yeah. And like me and Dustin are very close.
Dustin's a cool guy. He's got a good personality too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that I really like. Yep, there he is right there, Beast Rider.
Yep.
But you have to watch. If anyone in this live right now has not subbed to Kush, you have to. You have to go
everybody.
watch that.
And just to let all of you guys know, I drop up in our YouTube because I'm a moderator over at the Death Star Report. I be dropping all of everybody's link. Myself, the Dirties, Lunatics, Kush, yours, Holly, the Beast. Everybody that I really mess with. Links. I drop them all.
You guys gotta give Lunatic his props too. He's
man,
solid
Lunatic.
He's solid with his morning shows, man. He gets me in a pretty good mood. I mean, I'm already in a good mood when I'm up, because I'm alive.
Yeah, when I wake up, Lunatic's already off because I go to bed late on the West Coast. But sometimes I wake up like at 7:27 something on the West Coast time. And sometimes I catch them, but then I fall asleep, back to sleep. Because I'm very tired.
Well, when this pregnant dog has her puppies, I'll be able to enjoy Dirty and Lunatic's late night show. I always miss
their show. Stan is, a comedy of himself.
Stan. Yeah. But it sucks because, I go to bed. I do go to bed late, but then I wake up early and it's kind of like, when I always fall asleep listening to somebody's live.
Oh, yeah. One night I fell asleep. That's why sometimes they'll bring up something because I think Dirty wasn't on or somebody, and Loon dropped the link and I fell asleep, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning and I was already knocked out. And my computer, I thought I turned off my computer before I got out of there, but I must have not. They must have heard me snoring and stuff. I thought I muted my mic, but I never did. And then I woke up at like 5 in the morning. I'm like, what the heck happened? And my laptop was dead. I'm like, wow.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Yeah.
I've done that before too. Sometimes like I won't have it plugged in my phone and I'll be listening to like Ben's live, or I'll fall asleep to somebody's live and then I'll wake up and then my phone's almost dead, and then it's like, here we go. Here's the start of the day, guys.
Yeah, sometimes I do that crap too.
I'm not a good mod. I mean, I tried to do what I can do in Kush's lives, but you MVP and Modfather are big rock stars. You guys are coming up.
See, that's my logo, and I really love the logo. I thought I didn't have it, but that's the logo.
I like it. That's cool. That's super cool.
Yep. So like, yeah, because I used to run a YouTube channel, or not a YouTube, a Facebook group. But then I left Facebook. I was like,
I don't really care for Facebook.
yeah, me neither. It's not even worth it. I used to do lives for like an hour or so, and then I was like, screw it. And then somebody from Facebook helped me come up with the idea. It was just the nation's nightmare, but then I put the nation's nightmare in it. So I came up with my own idea, got my own logo. I had different logos that I tried at first, but this is my final one. Like, eventually it may change a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, I like your background noise.
Oh, the birds.
Yeah, at least you get birds today. Mine's like dark outside, and
I know,
looking
it's
like
clear
it's gonna
skies
rain.
today. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees. I don't like the heat, so eventually I may move back east somewhere. I don't know.
It's okay, Raider Rich. You know, before I do all my interviews, Kush wants to interview me.
Oh yeah, that would be fire. That would be fire.
I don't know when. Whenever he wants to, I'm available. I got nothing to do except for take care of dogs and puppies.
Yeah, I just do work, and then. Have you joined our Discord yet, Holly?
No, I haven't. I'll have to.
Yeah, it's a nice one. It's cool. Like, we eventually we're gonna be watching movies, because we used to play movies, but then we quit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we showed the Raider game in there too. If nobody could watch it, like I usually do it, but like if I'm out of game, I can't.
Put yours in there too, Kush.
What? Does Kush have a Discord?
He's putting the merch website on there. So all you have to do is, besides hitting my name right here, all you have to do is just go to Stream Elements, and then .com, and then it'll bring you up there, and then you can have it link your YouTube.
Yeah.
And then you can do all kinds of stuff on there, which is cool.
Yeah, I have my own old logo. I have my own shirt too from my first time that I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the guy was supposed to do another logo for me, a different one. But the guy got me for like 300 in Mexico. I was going in Mexico to get my shirts done because they weren't that expensive.
Yeah.
And I ran like a trial for free, like if you were on Facebook. This was all before I turned over to YouTube. Maybe 2 years ago, I ran it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think that's cool. I think with all the interviews that I do, instead of, I'm just gonna make them, myself, like what Kush was saying.
Yeah.
It's getting a gold sweatshirt, except for OG Jack Daniels. I'm going to get him one of those when you drink.
Oh,
There's
when you
liquor in
drink.
it.
Oh yeah, the coaster.
No, not a coaster, but it's like a glass that you can put ice in it. Really nice, cool ice
Oh,
in it.
nice.
I think I'm just gonna do that for him and then put my logo on that for him. But
Yeah, that would be
I
cool.
really wanna. Oh yeah, and shot glass too. Whoever wants a shot glass that I interview, I think I really want to interview too. Welcome back, Richard.
Yeah, and like I know I need to be doing more on my channel, but then I don't got time because I help Dustin. I'm part of Dustin's stuff too, so like maybe once a week or so I may do lives. Or
Yeah,
maybe
whiskey sipper.
yeah. And then maybe I'll put or Dustin will tie mine into his YouTube. You know how people do that with runs like 3-4 different YouTube or different
Yeah.
channels. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I don't know how to do that yet.
Yeah, you go to destinations, but then you need their email, I think, if you run it multiple. I'm not for sure. I know Kush would know how to do it.
Kush is a smart guy. I already told him that today. Where's MVP? MVP,
I know, where is NorCal?
I told him that I would put my second person in check, but my second person hasn't talked back to me yet. You don't think that's mean, is that?
No.
See? It's not what our nation's about. We're nice people.
Yup.
Well, some of us are. Not mention any
Yeah.
names. Richard. Just kidding, Richard.
Yeah. Yeah, there's, and like I told you before, there's only a handful that I really like. There's just a lot that I don't mess with. There's some that I do.
Oh, me too. There's like, I have like a circle of people that I have. I have Kush. I have Dark.
Yeah.
Navy
Yeah,
Vet.
Navy Vet's a dude, man. Him, the Menace.
Ben. I love Ben.
Yeah.
Shout out to him and his family, man. They're having a good time. Mod Father, all you guys, all the people come here and support me. You guys are my people. Richard, I don't know about him.
I know.
He's
I
a
don't know
turd
about
goblin.
Richard, man. Man, I've been knowing Richard for over a year now.
I know his family. His family's great people.
Yeah.
Tell Shy I said hi.
Man, I just want this one. If this one player is there, I think the Raiders are gonna take him.
I think so too.
Julian Brents is he's been my corner this whole time.
Oh,
Since I seen how from Kansas State, I think he's from
what's his height?
6'3", almost 6'4",
Whoa, that's a big guy. That's what we need.
cornerback. He's
Yep.
I always say that he's our Tariq Woolen of this year's draft. And then my safety is Al-J
No, they're not.
Skinner. Al-J Skinner is my safety that I would take in this year's draft.
Tell them I will be on a little bit later. They can't be mad at me. They love me.
Are you talking to Richard?
Yeah.
Isn't Richard at work right now?
No. He's not working today.
Oh, Richard. So later on, pull up, Richard.
Yeah, Richard.
Yeah.
You better.
So did you guys beat the Heat last night?
No. And Giannis came back too.
And they gave up that. They were leading too. I knew that they had a lead.
So shy, I love her. But yeah, that does mean it. It doesn't matter if you're playing a damn game, Richard.
What is he saying now?
He said, I'm on God of War. I
Get
don't
off that.
care. You don't have to show your face.
Yeah, pull up, man. Quit being so scared, Richard. I've
I
seen you
hope
multiple
so.
times.
You know that one year, the Bucks was #1 in the East, and they lost in the first round to the Heat, and then the next year they came back and won the championship.
Yeah, my team better take out the Kings these next 2 games.
Yeah, you're a Warriors fan. I like Klay Thompson. That's my guy.
Shoot. I was when Richardson was playing there, when Monte Ellis was there, way before Curry even got there.
You know who was really good? I got to add another guest here. Everybody, give it up for Raider Rich.
Hey, what's up, Ollie? How you doing?
Pretty good. How's it going with you?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Hey, I just wanted to say, I heard you say this about not being able to forget what you're saying and stuff. It gets easier with time. You mean like Robson had to do it for me for the longest, and then I'm starting to do it a lot better by myself. So don't worry about it. It's gonna come. You mean, it's gonna be there. I mean, it just that as going on YouTube. I'm like on my 10th show now because we can't have the Unfiltered Truth After Dark on the old channel because they're legit. So it's on
Yeah.
my channel. So now I have to be in control. And I used to just be the crazy guy on the show. Now it's like I have to steer the show and I have to do all that stuff. And it gets better with time. Don't worry about it. You're doing an excellent job. And
Thank you,
you're doing
brother.
really, really good.
Thank you. I appreciate your kind words. You're such a wonderful guy.
Yeah, I'll ask them.
I mean, because I was worse than you at first, so don't trip.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah, I
was
just wanted to
horrible
make
my
sure
first time
give you some
doing it
encouragement.
too.
I'm over here working on these big rigs, and oh man, I got all kinds of work to do. So I'm gonna be in and out.
Yeah, bro.
I love the
Richard was
show. I
nice
try to
seeing
watch
you.
them all, and if I miss them, I try to catch them. So, but I looked on your channel, and I went to your lives, and they weren't there. So, because I know I missed one show. Even because like I listen to all Cushion shows, but like sometimes I can't even type in because I'm busy at work. So
Yeah.
it's just hard. But yeah, interested in seeing what else, other opinions and other stuff. And I really, really value you guys' opinion. I really value you guys' thought processes and bringing something different to the Raider Nation than everything else, because a lot of stuff gets convoluted and kind of one or two ways. And then I like seeing third options, fourth options. It's great, you know, because
Yeah,
I've listened to quite a few people lately, and that they've kind of changed my minds on things, or brought up valid points, and and I especially like the part with everybody saying it's okay to disagree. You shouldn't always agree. You should
Yeah,
challenge
yeah,
each other. You know?
exactly.
it's always a good thing to disagree because you don't want your panel to be all in agreement at once, but that makes it kind of gets people bored if you all agree. So it gets people in there to disagree to make it more better.
Right.
That's why I always tell Ern he's not no rain cloud, because his opinions are valid just like our opinions are valid, and you're right. We can't always agree on everything, but that's the what's great about having a sports team is we can all get each other's opinions.
And that's the other reason that I like to go over to the Death Star report, because each of us, sometimes I don't agree with Dustin, sometimes Dustin doesn't agree with me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And there's nothing wrong with that.
no.
Right on, y'all. Hey, but I got this truck sitting here with the brakes
All
off.
right, bro,
It's sitting,
handle what you
sitting there
gotta
with
do,
rubber
bro.
blocks holding it in place. I better get back to
yeah,
work.
yeah, bro,
All
go
right, later.
handle that,
All
bro. We'll
right.
catch you
All
Thank
later.
right.
you for
Nice seeing
stopping
you,
by,
Rich.
brother.
Yeah,
All
bro,
right, bye.
nice seeing you. Bye.
Nice seeing you too. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, Holly, that's why I really like going and hanging out with Dustin. Like, Dustin's cool. Sometimes we don't agree, we disagree. Sometimes he calls me on my crap. Sometimes I get him. It just goes that way. Oh yeah, Al goes. Quit being so late to the show.
25 push-ups for a Kush. And that goes with, that's basically what Lo was talking about in his live today. And this morning with Kush, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Richard, tell Mike I do love him too.
Man, Holly, I hate these people. Messenger calling me, regular phone calls. Get up on my nerves. Nah, that was my uncle up in Washington, the one that I went to go visit with his damn sea chickens. Talking crap.
I got the spam blocker on mine because spam calls me a
Oh
lot.
yeah, the good thing, because I'm with T-Mobile and I have an iPhone, it notifies me. It tells me telemarketing or scam likely. That's what I really like about that caller ID thing.
Yeah, me too. They're just automatically sends them the voicemail.
Yep.
And then you have to listen. Well, I don't ever have to listen to the
Oh no,
voicemail.
me
I just
either.
hit delete.
Yep. Delete. If I don't recognize the number, I delete them. And
Just
the cool
like
part.
Fox, it's a wrap.
Yep. Yeah, and the cool thing, I could even hear their voices, or sometimes I could just see the message and it tells me what it is, and then I just hit delete.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think I want to have a little debate show when the season starts to happen.
Yeah, get different people up on the shows.
Yeah. So then everybody can just say their own opinion, but then go ahead and take turns.
And I know that I was before Jimmy G was here, I didn't like Jimmy G, but once he got here, I'm a big Jimmy G fan regardless.
I'm with you. I am so with you on that. I was like, when they were talking about the rumors. It was in Lunatics Live, and I'm like, and then it went on to Lowe's Live, and I was like, Oh, man, I don't want him. And then all of a sudden, boom, here comes the announcement. Yep, here he goes. He's a Raider. I was like, oh, well, he's my quarterback. So
Yep.
then I just, supported
I
him.
need to
I'm
go.
going to.
I need to go get me a Jimmy G jersey.
He's pretty good in the red zone, and that's somebody we need.
Hey, we could agree Carr was horrible.
Yes! Unfortunately, do you remember that play that Carr did in the red zone? I'm sure you'll remember this. So he actually went back and then he was going to throw it, and then he was like, well, and there was nobody open, so then he runs, and then you know what that fucker did? He fumbles the ball.
And the end zone, was that the one that went into the end zone?
Yes,
Against Cowboys?
and then
Against the Cowboys?
And then he
Against the
gave up
Cowboys?
the damn down, and then that was like, it was a turnover. I was so pissed.
Yeah, fucking Carr, man.
He's
I'm
something
happy.
else.
I'm happy he's not the quarterback no more. We gave him chances after chances after chances.
That's
And
why
some
I
of
said
these
he's a
Carr
9-year rookie.
lovers, some of these people just think, oh, why did we get rid of him? He just didn't fit Josh McDaniels' offense.
You know what I call them? Car babies. Well,
Oh, this is my
Jimmy
other.
G is
I got
better
one more.
if he stays healthy.
I got
Worm.
another picture to show.
Thank you, D Menace. I appreciate you, brother.
That's my favorite picture of him.
Oh, when he was crying.
Oh my-
But see, my favorite game is with Derek Carr, though. In
and then-
2017, when he goes ahead and, that extending play in the fourth quarter, it was like 3 seconds to go. And he just kept throwing it and throwing it and throwing it. And then, there was a flag on the play, every other time.
Oh, wasn't that with Crabtree?
Yes.
I think that's when we played the
And we
Queens.
won.
And we beat the Queens.
Yes, that is my favorite game. That is my favorite game. Fuck the Chiefs.
Yeah, fuck them.
Raiders!
And fuck the wolf, that's the chief. That be stealing money. That's why his ass got thrown in jail.
Yeah, yep, see? That is one of my favorite games. And then when we had my second favorite game is against the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. When
Which one, this last
Jackson.
one?
Yes, with Deshaun
Yeah.
Jackson. Oh my gosh.
I bring that up to every cowgirl fan. I bring that up. I'm like, oh, how was that Thanksgiving? Oh, that was a couple years ago. I'm like, we still have beaten you guys. We're the last ones to beat you. You guys haven't beat us since then.
But did you know, Dak Prescott is a choke artist.
Oh my goodness, I have a friend that's a Cowboy fan and calls Prescott overrated.
He doesn't deserve the money that he gets.
Nah. Hey, do not be surprised if they try and get a quarterback in this year's draft.
Yeah, they probably will. But yeah,
Oh yeah,
so,
we're gonna be in the fucking Queens City this week. We're not, but a lot of Raider fans are at the
I call
draft.
it Kansas shitty.
Kansas. Fuck that. Fuck the Queens, fuck the Donkeys, and fuck the Swirlers. That's what Captain calls them. Or
I
Dischargers.
don't care about any team. Okay, when the Super Bowl happened?
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck.
And my brother's like, oh, who are you picking? I said, it ain't the Raiders, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But I didn't want this.
Hey, do you know, going back to
City.
this coming year, I like Marcus Epps. I think he's going to be that special player for us.
I agree. That gave me goosebumps.
He's gonna be a better Jonathan Abram. And we all know that Patrick Graham loves to run a three safety set.
Well, you know who another one that I'm excited about is that Duke Shelley.
Hey, the other player that I'm excited to see how he plays is Robert Spillane. I want to see if he was the upgrade for Denzel Perriman or what.
If only he can get paired up with. Oh, we got another guest. We got the wrestling, the fighter man, El Capitan.
Oh, hey,
Rafael!
Holly.
What's
Hey,
good,
Rafa
Hey,
Rafa?
Cortez.
Raphael.
What's good, Rafa?
I'm
How's your
doing
day?
good, but Raider Cortez, I gotta tell you something. You need to buy some new mic because you sound like a Darth Vader or something like that.
It's my AirPods.
Oh,
I
you
can't
have it
have.
with AirPods?
Luke,
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I
okay.
am your father.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. I'm working up in the garage right now. That's why I'm not close to my phone.
Yeah, exactly,
Oh my
exactly.
goodness,
Hey,
Rafa, you kill me.
Rafa, no more bets, all right?
Uh-huh.
You're done with the bets for a while. You can't be betting real shit nothing, Rafa.
Oh, okay.
No more
You
with
were
him.
betting again?
No, we don't want him to bet that dude again. No, Rafa, you can't do the piss. No more.
Oh, no more. There's no more
Oh,
bets. No more bets, okay? No more bets.
No,
Because I'm not gonna do
Rafa.
that.
No, Rafa, you could do bets, but don't do piss bets.
yeah, that's not
Yeah.
good. Don't do shit either, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
nasty.
I'm not
You
gonna
know,
do
Rafa, I
anything
have
bad.
much
I'm not
love
gonna
for
do
you,
it.
bro. You know, I have much love for you, Rafa. You're my bro.
Yeah, because right now I'm not gonna make anything stupid bets, but when it comes to like the betting money, that's a really really difficult. But I'm not gonna bet anything on money like that because I'm not those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salute, Ozzy.
Hey, Ozzy.
Salute my bro Ozzy from down under.
You can come on if you want to, if you're not busy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch wrestling last night there, bud?
Oh yeah, it is. Because
Hey,
right now I'm
do you
gonna
know
do
who?
some. Yeah, because right now they're gonna to the WWE draft, which is on Friday,
Oh,
and
it's
for the
this
same
Friday?
for this. Yeah, it's gonna be on Friday on
Eh, eh,
SmackDown, and that was because this week is gonna be the NFL week draft, and then on Friday to Monday is gonna be the WWE draft, which is very interesting.
Hey, hey, Rafa, what do you think about Triple H coming out with the
With the new
heavyweight?
belt, I think they
Yeah,
just revive about the World Wrestling Championship, but I think they have it go like this. But I would say that the new design
Ern.
is pretty cool, but there are some credits on social media that say it's like it's a bit of a myth, but he's trying to revive like old nostalgia with the World
what's good, Ern?
Wrestling. Oh, hey, Aaron. Yeah, yeah, but they're
Oh,
just
okay.
trying to revive it, the nostalgia. Yes.
All right. Well, Ern, do you want to come on?
Oh dear.
I
Oh
know
my
there's
God.
no Warriors playing right now, sir.
Oh, nah, tomorrow, Aaron, we got to get that dub tomorrow.
Well, you know what they say about the Kings. They're more queens because they have zero
Oh.
rings.
Hey, you want to know something else? They couldn't light the beam the
Uh-huh.
last 2 games. They're not going to be able to light the beam tomorrow either.
Oh my God.
What's up,
Oh,
Terrence?
Salute, my father.
Salute, Terrence.
the Mod Father is here.
Yep.
He's saluting y'all.
Yep, I seen that.
Yes.
I don't like that new belt. I think it's ugly.
No, my favorite wrestler is the Tribal Chief.
Yep.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but they But they suck though without Darren Fox. I heard Darren Fox.
Yep.
Jaw Raider. There's the fighting champ
Hey,
right
Jaw
there.
Raider.
What's up, Jaw Raider?
But yeah, I like Roman Reigns too. I love his story. He was a football player and then ended up becoming. Oh yeah, Bianca's pretty good too.
Yeah, exactly. Mhm.
My girl, it doesn't wrestle with
Yeah.
WWE anymore. Sasha Banks.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
what the heck
exactly.
happened with Sasha? I haven't seen it in a minute. What happened with Sasha Banks?
If you see any showgirls, Jaw Raider, send them my way, okay? Give them my number.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wow. Let's go.
Salute, Raider Room.
Hey, Raider Room.
Good to see you.
What's good, Raider Room?
I can box too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, she did. I agree. She did. And you know what? She elevated. She got herself elevated and that, you know,
Yeah,
and that
for right
promotion.
now. But here's the thing about it, because when we grew up watching wrestling in the 90s and of course part of 2000, that was like particularly the golden era and the attitude era, and of course for the battle between WCW versus WWF before they called it to
Oh,
WWE.
hold on. I'll
And
put them up
yep,
there.
okay.
You keep going. I was just talking to
Yeah, but also it's just like since 2008, but it comes to parental guidance advisory, which is
yeah.
PG. Everything has changed because right now there is no cursing, there's like no blood match, everything has changed. But since then, from 2019, when it comes to the battle of WWE versus ANEW, it became about the products, about the about the roster. I think that we got to compare it about the roster and the promotions that they got for the
Hmm.
both companies. I think it is very comparative because ANEW they had a great roster, and they have an orientation with much grown up elders.
Yeah, I like that New Japan Wrestling though. That promotion's really good.
Mm-hmm.
That works
Oh,
with AEW as well.
Yep.
yeah. I was watching something on Facebook with Eddie Guerrero would fucking hit the referee and then throw like the belt or something or the chair
Ah,
to.
yes, I remember
Yeah, that
that.
was.
Yes.
I remember back in the day watching that when I was hella young. That was fun.
Yeah, exactly.
I got
Mhm.
I forget what year. It must have been like 2010 or something when they came to Fresno. I forget when the Great Khali. You guys remember the Khali, the tall Indian guy?
Oh,
I think it was SmackDown. Batista. That's when Batista was still doing it. Yeah, he fought the Great Khali that night. And just to see the Great Khali fit up in a van, he was all squished. His head was all the way up to the roof because he was hella tall. Like, it was fun to go see that.
I like Saraya in AEW. She was
yep.
Paige.
Uh huh.
Really good wrestler.
It is. It is. It is.
I liked AJ Lee too when she was wrestling.
Exactly. Exactly. But
See, I
what I was
think,
saying. Hmm.
oh, I was going to just say, like, the women's revolution. I mean, I do like Trish Stratus and Lita and Chyna and Beth Phoenix and all of them, but I think the women's revolution was when Paige came along with AJ Lee and their rivalry. It was like they also in WWE created not only such beautiful women, but they could wrestle as
Exactly,
well.
exactly. And we can never forget how Paige just won the championship in Raw after Mania, because it was between like the Page versus AJ Lee. It was like an open challenge to give like the opportunity to see how the women's gonna go through for the revolution of women's in wrestling. So there was like between a match between Page versus AJ Lee, just like an open challenge on Raw after Mania, and Page just shocked the entire world to win that title. And since then, it became more like one of the most incredible women at the world of wrestling.
Yeah, they like all those female superstars in AEW technically came from WWE. That was
Exactly.
NXT talent.
Uh-huh.
Britt Baker became a pillar for that company. You know, you also have,
All right, sis Holly, thank you for letting me come on. I gotta go. Thank
oh,
you.
you're welcome anytime. Anytime
Yep.
you want to come
All
up
right,
here,
just
you're more
don't
than
forget
welcome.
around 6 o'clock West
Oh,
Coast time. I'm gonna do a live for anybody.
I'll be there. I
All right.
always had
Okay.
I have
Okay,
that
Rafa. I'll see.
notification button on.
All
All right,
right.
I'll see
Have a
you
good
guys.
one.
All right, you too, Rafa. Everybody to the chat. See you guys all later.
All
Kane,
right. Have a good one.
Kane's a very underrated wrestler. And
Yeah, exactly.
everybody loves Undertaker. Nowadays, Mod Father, it is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It I don't like how they only have like 2 minutes of wrestling time, and then I'm not a big fan of their storyline sucks.
Yeah, that's
It's just
exactly.
they're not good at what they bring to the table anymore. You know,
Mm-hmm.
but I did like Undertaker's wife, Michelle McCool. I liked her. She
Oh,
was
yes.
phenomenal.
Yeah, it is.
Tubby, it's good to see you, brother.
Hey, Tavi. Hey, Tavi. Yeah, but in that case, before I leave right here, because I'm gonna go with my little brother. Before I leave, I just wanted to let you know that the Attitude Era was the most popular thing, because when I was growing up watching wrestling, and when I was like 7 years old, and my dad came out for the VCR tape of one of those matches on WrestleMania. But yes, that was something.
I agree. I
I
agree,
agree with
Godfather.
everybody. They should be. They should be. But I just wanted to say to everybody, have a great one. And of course, stay tuned for the most important things on my YouTube channel. Of course, is having a pleasure with you, Holly. And of course, when it comes to life, I'll come in for your show, Holly. So salute and much love for El Capitan Rafael.
Salute.
And of course, can't
Wait
wait for the
before you
NFL
leave.
draft. Uh-huh.
Um, I'd like to do a wrestling show with you because you're
Oh,
so
yes.
knowledgeable. And you and I, we know so much about it, and we can have this really good banter back and forth.
Uh-huh.
And I just think it'd be a cool like experience.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I have the name on it. I have the name, I have the logo, but I had to drop it like very soon. Yes.
Yeah. I think I have you on Instagram. I can hit you up. If
Okay,
not,
okay. Got it.
I'll add you. So,
Okay, I'll let you know. Okay, I'll let you know.
all right. Thank
Anyways,
you.
have a great one. And of course, salute.
Thank you, Rafa. You're a good guy. Yeah, for sure. I see. I love, I love wrestling. I love because like how Rafa was talking about Attitude Era. Like when I was a child, I knew it was fake, but they made it to where you couldn't really tell. And now there's so many botches and they don't go and practice as much as they used to. And you can tell that wrestling kind of like isn't there. And it's kind of fallen off. That's why I really like the likes of Sasha Banks nowadays. Another one, even though I'm surprised that he is that good, is is that Paul kid. I don't remember, not Jake, not the boxer, but the other kid. I was actually pretty surprised that he was good. Yes, and Bad Bunny, he's another good one. But I'm a big Roman Reigns fan. Good story that he has. Played football, got leukemia, had to quit, and then found wrestling, and then he got the belt, and then had to relinquish it, and then got leukemia again. So I mean, he's coming on 1,000 days of being champion with a shitty ass wrestling belt. That, yes, they did. I grew up on WCW and ECW. So like WWF came along a little bit later for me. So when Stone Cold got popular, when The Rock got popular, when I will always love the Hardy Boys, but I liked Goldberg, I liked NWO, I loved Win for me. Please don't forget to give those showgirls my number, because Eric always forgets. Yeah, really good, like, that's the good stuff, you know, people who come from there. And the indie series, a lot of those indie series I used to see come through, like, and I got to hold one of their belts, which was cool. Yes, I did. I did. I know. I gotta help him out. I like that guy. Shout out to my little brother, Eric. Cool dude. Little shy guy. I'll help him. My favorite one was the SmackDown one when it first came out. And then the WCW one, yes. I didn't really care. Like, the old WWF games kind of was crap for me until it got, then SmackDown came along and then that one. Oh, really? That poor kid. Yeah, that's insane. He better come back. Yeah, PS1. They had really, PS1 had some good games though. Oh, really? MVP. Yeah, he is. We need him to come back. I think that my show kind of got him like crying in his bedroom, curled up like a little baby. Oh yeah, those were the good old days. Yes. Yes, we will. Ew, I don't care about that Loserville. After you threaten my brother, Sultan, you will not ever be allowed in my presence. I love wrestling. I could talk about wrestling, I could talk about NASCAR, I could talk about baseball, I could talk about basketball, football, but I'm not like when he threatened Ben. Remember when he did that Black Saturday? He talked about it. That shit pissed me off. That's when I blocked him. I don't like it when people threaten Ben. that's not a good, it's not good, you know? And Sultan needs to quit inserting himself into other people's beefs. He needs to just stick to what he knows, and that's himself. You want me to talk about strip clubs? Oh, I can tell you. Exactly. Exactly, Ern. I could tell you a story about going into a strip club. I had a few of them actually. The first time I went into one, I was so shy. I went to the bar and I sat there while the women were dancing up on the stage. And yeah, I didn't interact. And then the second time I went to a strip club, I don't know if this is appropriate for YouTube, but I had a meth head who was a stripper put her face in my lap. That kind of scared the shit out of me. And I didn't know what to do because this lady comes around after she got done dancing and she was like this to me. And I found 20 bucks, so I wasn't going to spend my own money. So I gave her the money that I found, which was like $2. And I didn't know what to do, so I threw it at her. Oops. Then the third time I went to a strip club, the waitress came up, put my feet up on the chair, and told me to relax and have a good time and smile because I look intense. And man, I seen this beautiful stripper. She looked like Meg Thee Stallion. I was like, oh! But she didn't know what to do on the pole. But she was moving around on the stage. Yeah, she was getting down. That's about it. That's the only time. And I really want to get me some Latina honeys here in Texas. You know what, Ern? When he talks shit about you, Mr. Sultan, I quit listening to him too because I'm very loyal to my people and you're my people. So I know those men need to fight their own battles. I get it. But at the same time, I always stick up for my people. And you're my brother. And you're not, and quit calling yourself a rain cloud because you're not a rain cloud. Your opinions are valid just like everybody else's positivities, okay? You're a good guy. Give yourself credit. I did go to a NASCAR race once. Yeah, she was moving, Tubby. She was moving really nice on the floor. And then there's this one, cool Cavs, salute, brother. There's like this one stripper and she had a butt plug and it was like lighting up. And man, she was beautiful, but she was stuck up. All eyes, salute, brother. Who's here? Oh, Kev. Yeah, cool Kev. He's cool. I gave her $2, the butt plug girl. She was cool. She's just stuck up though. Next time I go to a strip club, I'm gonna go flirt with them. I'm gonna practice my flirt skills. So since MVP's here, I gotta tell him. I talked to my other person, you know, my second person, and that second person hasn't talked to me. Tubby. She was beautiful. She came out, was dancing to Rihanna's Pour It Up. I was like, ooh, whoa, she knows what she's doing. And then there's this one stripper, she had flat chest, and her, when she like bent over and her boobs were like coming out, like it was so flat, it was like little mosquito bites. Taylor Swift's twin was on there too. She was skinny, too skinny for my Yep, you're my second person now, because the other one is crying. Yep, yep. Really? Did you motorboat them after they were on fire? Because I would be like, yeah, Mod Father, you're gonna have to. Okay, so I'll tell you the story. So I threw Gabby a birthday party, right? Well, MVP and Dark was trying to get Gabby to come on her birthday party. Well, they were like, well, you need to, why don't you go on there? You don't have to show your face. And yeah, and I mean, she didn't, but they were like, well, you can. You know, we want to know that Holly's not, that's not her second person. That's basically what it is. Anyways, Dark can tell you the story and finish it for you, because sometimes I lose train of thought. I get too distracted. Oh, Kevin, do you? Cool Kev. How do you do that? In a joking way, Mod Father. In a joking way. You know, they're just trying to get her to come on. She didn't have to be, you know how like you can come on cam, but you don't have to show your face. You can just talk without being on camera. And well, she didn't want to do it, which is not a big deal. And yesterday she kind of got upset about it. And I don't get offended by things unless you call me a pirate. Please don't. Just kidding. I don't get offended anyways. I don't care about it. But she got mad, and now she don't want to come to Lunatic's show anymore. It's unfortunate. You know, when you joke around with people, they get offended. You ever motorboat? AKA Turd Goblin is playing God of War. Yes, I know. There's a reason why I don't like being called a pirate. But that's a story for a different time. No, she might be mad at me, probably because I was sticking up for Dark, because he wasn't being mean. Something that you don't be mean over. You know, when you're joking and you're having a good time, you don't do that. Oh, Richard. Oh, you decided to pop in because you probably died on God of War. No, MVP's not the bully. I guess I'm the bully. It happens. Win some, you lose some, just like Giannis. That's a good one. I really like Drew Sanders. And let me tell you why. That guy is always there when the ball is being thrown and when the running back is doing his thing. He's a really good linebacker. I think he would work well with Robert. I can't say his last name. Don't ask me to. Yes, when Richard hears strippers, he comes. I just think certain people are very soft, and that's nothing against anybody else, you know. It's just my opinion as well. Like, people just want to laugh and have a good time and be positive and just bring, oh, let's just say she's right there around lunatic's age. Okay? All right, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. I really like Drew Sanders. He's really good at what he does. I mean, he's always flying after the ball, you know. He can catch interceptions. But I also like, I cannot pronounce his name. He's also a linebacker too. And he'd probably come in the later rounds. Thank you, brother. I can't, he's from Auburn and his name is Owen and I can't pronounce his last name. Starts with a P. She's around lunatic's age. Yes. Yes. She is around there. Yeah, it is very different. And then, you know, like, I don't like to put people's businesses out there, but she can't handle a lot of things mentally, okay? She can't handle it. Queen! You know, hey, I said it too, Mod Father. I really have to tell you, Queen, you are one cool human being. Queen's cool. She don't get offended. She's a cool person. Oh, you want me to take a shot? I can take one. Excuse me. It ain't gonna be no pee-pee either. Cheers. Can't see it. Mother flucker. Yeah, you can't see it because my stinking sister-in-law destroyed it in the dishwasher. You're welcome. Anytime. Queen, would you like to be one of my co-hosts for one? I poured Dr. Pepper. It's not time to drink here. Yeah, you have to. I don't have any alcohol here, or I would have. But back to my question for Queen. With one of my interviews that I'm going to do, I'm going to have to get with you. to see which one you want to be a co-host on. Yes, I don't have any alcohol. If I had an alcohol, I would do it. You're still a player. You tell me about all them women in the gym. You just have to pick which ones you want to come and be a co-host to, because I really want to get you and Baker Raiderette on and let's us all three do a show together. Maybe. He's on hiatus, remember? No, I am not taking rum and alcohol. No, 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 no. You guys are great people. You guys should give yourself all a pat on the back, man. I mean all of you. Even Queen, you guys are great people. I love you all. You're the best family I could ever ask for. You guys just make my day every day. Hanging out with you in the mornings and the afternoons and at night, you guys are a blast. You guys make this so much comfortable, like talking, and because I don't like being on camera. I even went on and did a live on Instagram. I don't normally do that. And you guys make it. Now don't you start doing that. Oh, MVP's mean. Oh my gosh. You guys are a trip. Oh man. Next time I get on a live, I'll have to bring one of the puppies out. Her name's Beth. She's one of my favorites. I'll have to show you. I don't know if you guys will be able to see her. She's got this cute face. It's her face, is black right here, and then her ears are black, and then she's got she's gonna be a little red girl. Those are very popular. Oh, of course, this stupid camera's not gonna let me show you. This is Beth. Yeah, Queen, yes! Well, Eric's got the Capri Sun. Benther has got the alcohol. I gotta have the shots of soda. We can all party together. You are right on. I could go get her right now, but she... Well, I like it because you did it, Modfather. Oh, Raphael's coming here. He's gonna come on and start singing. Right, Rafa? No, he's not. He's not. Don't do that. Don't do that. I actually like the real deal. But Heineken and Dos Equis are probably... I do like tequila. I used to get tequila. I used to drink that shit all the time. Where is Circus? The puppies get really upset when I don't greet them when I'm at the gate. they'll start howling and crying. Yes, he does sing to you. Aren't you lucky? He was supposed to sing to Michael on his birthday like Marilyn Monroe, but he didn't get on Lowe's Live and sing to him. So when's Eric coming back, or is he still gonna be in like sleep mode on his lives, or what? Because he said last time he came on the live, he heard his ears ringing. So where you at, Eric? Kev, you're on fire tonight. Today. Sorry, I was putting tonight and today together. He needs to quit. He don't need to be busy. Busy doing nothing, exactly. Probably crying about his Dodgers being not very good. That's what happens when you don't charge it, Richard. But tell Mike I love him. I love him just as much as Shy. I'm gonna have to tell him. I gotta take a picture of that. That was great. That's not mean. Stop it. Alfredo, my brother, salute. How's it going? If anybody's traveling anywhere today, I know probably MVP is because he's always on the go. Safe travels. It's crazy out there. People are crazy. Who's your guys's? Okay, here's a question. No, but I can make me one and then I'll let you guys have it all. Cortez wants me on there too. But I got a question for you guys. Who's your guys's top prospect? We're not getting him. I personally would wait on these. On these guys. Yeah, thanks for putting that up there. If you guys haven't know, I'll get back to the draft in a minute. That D-Menace, you're absolutely right about this. Gabe's niece had an accident, and I think he's going to be going live later. If you guys can, please go out and help him and his family. It was a really bad accident, and we're a really good family, and I know that we can all come together and help him out. So can you, if you guys do, if you can give $1, that's great, or whatever. Just help our brother out with his family. And you're welcome, MVP. I just want everyone to be safe. Carter, you like Carter? Do you like Josh McDaniels? That's just a question, because most people who like Carter don't like Josh McDaniels. I don't like that kid. I believe the quarterbacks for next year is way better than the quarterbacks for this year. There's so many to choose from. See, I'm big on KJ Jefferson, and I don't even like mobile quarterbacks, but that kid can play. I heard he's a pretty good tackle, but I wouldn't, I don't think it'd be a good idea for us to get the offensive tackle for Benther's sake. Oh, that, his name is IKA. Yeah, there's some really good defensive backs this year. I like Gonzalez or Witherspoon as well. Those are really good picks. See, I knew it. I knew it, Cool Kev. I knew it. See? I know. I know about you Carter fans. I really agree on that one. I'm not a big fan of him. I personally don't want any quarterbacks this year. I don't, nothing against them. Yes, see? Yeah. Yeah, but you don't really care for Carter, so that's because I was saying today that if most people who like Carter don't like Josh McDaniels. And oh, you do. Oh, okay. All right. Because I think like people hold, not you guys, not you, Mod Father. I'm just saying a lot of people hold Denver over his head. But who knows? Like, like I don't know what the season holds. I'm not a future teller. I can't tell you what's going to happen. He just needs to sit down and go home. I personally believe that. I don't care how fast you are. I don't care how high you jump. I don't care. When you throw in pro day, it's different than throwing in a real life game. For CJ Stroud, I think he is a better quarterback than all the rest of them, but at the same time, like Ohio quarterbacks never mount up to anything. Have you seen Cush's interview with Honda? Because here's the thing. And now I just lost what I was going to say. I liked Carr. I thought he was going to be an MVP candidate in 2016. Unfortunate circumstances happened, and he just, after that, he gets scared of getting hit sometimes. Yes, I cried when he got benched because I thought he was going to be the guy to take us to the promised land. But when you go ahead and it just, Man, it just really sucks the way that everything played out with him. Am I happy he's gone? Yes, because now we get a fresh start. Now we don't have to have one side with talking negative about Carr, and then you don't have the other side talking positive about him, you know, like he's gone. We don't have him anymore. Just like Darren Waller. Like Darren Waller didn't want to give his heart and soul to football. He wanted to go out and rap about turf toe. You know. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see what the season entails. But I also think as a fan base, we do deserve better. For 20 years we've been shit. I think it's time for us to be on a winning uphill climb. I'm sick and tired of losing. I think you guys can go ahead and say this too. We need to win. I'm tired of watching football and getting pissed that they're losing. True. But I wasn't very happy with Gruden either. I can be a coach if you want me to. I can have them fire me. Guys want me to be the coach? They don't want me out there yelling at them. I'd be worse than Gruden ever was. I'd be cussing, ranting, and raving. Yeah, they're at the end. But them damn emails, I think he probably would have got us a little bit further than what we did. I do believe that. But I wasn't very happy with Mac being gone or Amari being traded. But, you know, I wasn't the coach. I didn't get to make the decisions. Yeah, I will say, yeah, he was pretty good for that. I don't like cheerleading. I mean, I had to hang out with the cheerleaders, though, you know, like watching them do it. Yeah, but he's still a really good defense. He was really good on defense. He was so good. Now he's not. He's not. Tell you the truth, you know who I wanted as a head coach? Is Harbaugh. That's what I wanted. I wanted him to come and coach. I was pissed when we hired Josh McDaniels. I was not happy. I didn't even know who Ziegler was. And then here he comes in, takes over the team. I mean, I'm pretty happy with Ziegler. He did pretty good at the draft. Yeah, but still, like, I got his jersey. I got Cooper's jersey, and then he gets traded. Like, I can't pick any active players anymore because then it jinxes them and they're gone. So I can't get an Adams jersey because I don't want them gone. I will never forget when we beat Baltimore. That game, Derek did something silly and Gruden went down to one knee. I don't remember that. No, he didn't. And thank God for that. But he did sack Aaron Rodgers a few times. That was pretty good. He drops balls too, but yeah, but we got one of the best wide receivers now. So, I mean, thank God. Adams is one bad pamajama. I'm telling you, that guy. Yeah, but he was very consistent at it. Cooper did. I had seen a few of them he dropped, and I mean, yeah, they're all gonna drop one, but with Devontae, 9 times out of 10, that guy will catch the ball. Unless Renfro runs into him. No, he's not. He's still not. I don't need, to be honest with you, you know who else isn't? OBJ. But they turned me into a Raider fan, Terrence. They turned me into a Raider fan. Him, Rice, Gruden, Woodson, the other Woodson, all them guys turned me into a Raider fan. And but I didn't cry over Cooper. I only cried over Carr. When we drafted Alex Leatherwood, I cussed at the TV and I threw the remote. Thank God I didn't break it. Well, Cooper's in. He plays for the shits, the Browns, so he can go enjoy himself with a massager. Oh, he did. I don't remember that. See, I just remember he left. So good for Gruden for that one. So here's a question. Oh, now I lost my question. Who do you, who, I got one. Who is your favorite Raider of all time? Yeah, well, I pick Adams over anyone. I mean, that's not a choice, but I will always pick him. I liked Marshawn Lynch too. That dude had a great personality. He always had me cracking up. You like Bo? Bo and Woodson? Charles? Uh, what about you, Mod Father? Yeah, me too, Tubby. I need it. Ooh, those are some good picks. I always liked Howie Long. Yeah, Browns do suck. Here's another question, because I'm not a fan of them, so I wouldn't know. I don't really care how many of these other teams have Super Bowl Does the Browns even have a Super Bowl? I love Stu as safety. Oh, I love that guy. He's my favorite safety. But my all-time favorite Raider would have to be mine is Tim Brown. Yep. I think that's like if when I decide to get me a jersey again, I'm probably going to pick Tim Brown or Stewart because I love Stewart. He is such a good, yeah. Tim Brown, like, he gives me such big goosebumps. Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 100% on that. He has passion. He still has that passion, and I really love it. Alfredo, do you remember? Yeah, I was gonna say Stu was the one that did all the work. Alfredo, do you remember when Stu used to stay on live and then he'd walk away from? I'm sure all you guys can contest to this, but he would always come in and talk to the chat for a little bit and then go off and do his thing. And then he had his 24-hour lives and leave it and not even talk to it. You know, Modfather, I gotta tell you something. I used to live in Indiana. And I lived about 30 minutes away from South Bend. And every time, I mean, it was Indiana was no offense to anybody who lives there, but that's a dirty place. I did not like it. I didn't like living there, but it was really cool to live pretty close to Notre Dame University. It was just so awesome. Yeah, he still does it. I see him do it all the time. And I tell you the truth, I don't remember those. I don't miss it either, but it was funny. I remember when Modfather used to go on other people's lives. I remember when he got his beard cut and everybody was like so shocked, and I thought he looked good without his beard and everybody was picking on him about it. Modfather, don't let nobody tell you you can't shave your beard. You look so handsome with it off. And with it, and with a beard. So here's a question for you guys. If you were the GM or the owner, what would your decision be with moving forward with the team? I love the Modfather, Kev. He's cool. Stu, he's something else. And you better not, because them people, you just do what you got to do. Yeah, please support him. He's a good dude. I always have love for you, Ern, if you're listening. Always will, always have, and always continue to. You don't even give me hugs anymore. No, I just think Mod Father's a cool dude. He's cool. Me too. I would probably get rid of him. So do you guys think, what about the Jets? You think they're in for a rude awakening with the queen of GB? Yeah, that's another thing we need. I remember when the defense was solid, hard hitting with Bill Romanowski, with Charles, Rod. It was a good defense. Some of the mock drafts that I got, one of them I had Tampa Bay traded Devin White to us for the 7th pick, and then their first round pick. Yeah, they might have a winning regular season because that diva is pretty good in the regular season, but when the diva goes into playoffs, he's like the chokers. He chokes. They think that they're going to win the Super Bowl just because they got one guy. Well, he's a diva. He can handle it. The only thing I see about this is if they're going to pay Josh Jacobs. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wish we had a great defense. Who knows? Maybe after the draft, we'll have a really good defense. What do you think, Mod Father? I don't think Rodgers even beat Mahomes either, if I'm not mistaken. Because that game that they beat the Chiefs in, I think Rodgers was injured, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. And I lived in Wisconsin, and I watched that guy play practice. And to me, when he was practicing, all he was doing was showboating, and you don't need to showboat. I'm sure he is. Well, at least we'll have a young defense, you know. We'll have some young defensive guys. I just really wish the Raiders didn't pay Chandler Jones this freaking much money to be a shit guy. He can go choke on Rodgers. I don't care. And that's another thing. I'm tired of these dudes coming in, doing getting on here, taking Raider fans' money because they want to be famous on YouTube, and they don't even like the Raiders. That dude can go kick rocks, go take his boyfriends with him. Here you go, brother. They will always suck in my eyes. I don't like that team. I don't like any New York team. I think their fans is whack. I get so tired. Like I was listening to Captain Jack's live. Here's our brother Cortez.
Change
Welcome
my
back,
name.
brother.
Nice, nice. Yep, thank you, thank you. I need to switch
You're
my
welcome.
name.
Anyways, back to my story. You gotta listen to the story. So I was watching Captain Jack's live, and you know how he has like these things where you can go up and you can call somebody? Well, I'm not saying like football. I'm talking about football teams. I don't like Boston, but they're not New York. Anyways, he has like these call-ins where he has a timer and he times people for like 5 minutes. Well, this guy comes on and he's a New York Giants fan.
Oh yeah, that
And-
little. I remember.
And he's like, well, why do I only get 5 minutes? And the guy that Captain Jack called on his phone, he was like, well, we're like, oh, because he called him and then he got to talk long, and then that New York Giant fan comes on and then he's like, well, I should get the same amount of time. Well, you don't get the same amount of time. That's Captain Jack's show. If you don't like it, then get off of it and go talk on your own show and give your own point of view.
That's
just
facts.
basically. Don't
And
come on
suppose-
somebody else's show and start telling them how to run it.
Yeah. Everybody runs their shows all different too. Like, I run mine different. Holly runs hers different. Everybody runs theirs different.
Yeah. That's because I don't like that other two. I don't like I don't like the Jets. I don't like the Giants. I don't care if they're in Jersey. I don't care if they're in fucked Egypt. I don't care.
Tell them, sis. Tell them.
Them fans are just whack just as much as the Kansas shitty Chiefs' fans.
Yeah, fuck the Queefs.
At least our fans don't rob banks.
That's what I said. You remember earlier?
Yes.
Yeah, man, I can't wait till Thursday.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I see Dry Kev in here. Where's Dry Kev? Is he still in here?
I don't
Still
know.
being dry?
Kev, you still in here?
Nah, Kev should be asleep. He has to
Oh.
work. Dry Cool Kev with no lights on. Cool Kev
Oh
dry.
yeah.
When he used to not put on the light on Captain Jack's show, I remember that shit.
He gave me a shout out on his show.
Who? Captain Jack?
Yep.
Yup.
I made an announcement today. So like I was letting everyone know about the lineup on who I'm going to be interviewing first. I got Benther first. I got OG Dirty second. I got Captain Jack third. Then I got OG Jack Daniels. And then the next guy it's gonna be my surprise. I can't tell you guys who it is. It's just a big surprise.
You need Rafa too.
Rafa's on the list. I just wanted to announce some big announcements. I got some well, you already know I got some merchandise.
Yup.
Modfather, I made some merch.
Holly, do you got me on Instagram?
I think so. Yours is under the Nightmare, right? I'll have to
I
check
think
it
it's
out.
under. I think it is, but if not, it's my first name and last name.
Okay.
know. I think I have you. I don't know.
Yeah, you added me a while ago.
Yeah. So just send me that link to my Instagram. Sometimes it takes me a minute to reply back because I don't like it must be my side of the thing because I don't get messages. It doesn't alert me like Messenger and all that.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm seeing. I don't know why it's not showing up.
I don't know. I gotta go. Let me go see, and then I'll let you know what it is. Or I'll send you a message on there.
Okay, cause yeah, I'm gonna shut this thing down here.
All right then, sis. I'll send you a message.
Yeah,
All right. It was
And then,
nice jumping back up.
yeah, it was nice getting to talk to you again, brother.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, sis.
I'll be on your. I'll come
Yeah.
to yours and
Yeah.
show you some love. Okay.
Yep. We gotta share with all of us. Show love to the ones that we follow. All right, then you guys
Yes, you
have a
do.
good one.
You too. Have a good day.
All right. See you guys later, everybody in the chat. All right.
See ya. Yeah, and Modfather, I used what you made me right here as a part of my merchandise. So it's all 'cause of you, man. You little rock star, you. My favorite Yankee fan. But you guys, I will see you guys later. Make sure you guys follow Raider Cortez so we can all hang out with we can all hang out with him later on his channel. So my kind words for today is love you guys and I'll see you later. Be safe, everyone.